anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division.
Nice jab.
Big power shot there. All right, early round action here, and Whittaker wasted no time finding a home for that high kick.
Well, it's one of his great shots. Right? He does a good job of setting up, making you rotate into the side that he wants to throw. He throws that beautiful high kick. He has done that since he was on the Ultimate Fighter Smashers. Oh, nice knee uppercut.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Big right hand. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice block. That's some power there.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Whittaker's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there. Oh, big shots here. All right, side control now. Strickland's in half guard. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Inside leg kick is there. How the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Sean Strickland.
I need more out of you.
Oh, straight punch.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Big shot lands for both guys.
Whittaker's overhand punch to the head. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, a big right hand. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, positioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Strickland's eye is starting to swell shut. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Round two here. That kick is good by Sean Strickland. Big knee there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Right on the button.
Continuing to go to the head.
Whittaker circling now towards the left. Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Strickland. Oh, thwack, that is a solid kick right there. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up and the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Strickland. Whittaker's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the goal. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, his misses are empty. Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Beautiful hook. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
He's getting lit up right now, John.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh,
he hurt him again, bro.
well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
And the chins continue to hold up. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. He's got to be careful here.
Whittaker's up big. Big shots landed by him now. One minute to go in the round. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Strickland's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. It seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. The left punch is true, now the right hand.
And do a work with the jab.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to start. Oh, it's not bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Robert Whittaker. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen. Ref will help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Postures up now, oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard.
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, he didn't hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight. This fight has been amazing. These guys have laid it all out on the line. I wonder now who's going to be the first one to take a backward step and almost concede that this is too much.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. There, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He is stunned, trying to recover here. Strickland's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
That knee hurt him.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buck.
Scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sean Strickland!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty